Hi Brian, backyard here. Hopefully the dogs won't get in the way again. I've had to start this over a couple times, so let's try this again. This is your stretch sequence that hopefully you can do tonight in your hotel room after a long day in the car and in the plane, on the plane. So we start with a standing stretch first. Gonna be about 10 minutes, so give yourself some time. So just let your arms fall behind your ears, big breath in. As you know, we're gonna bring ourselves into a forward fold. Just gonna let our bodies hang here and just pedal your knees if that feels good to you. Take your time with each side. Cradle your arms, let your head fall forward. While you're down there, cross your right leg over your left. I'm mirroring you. Bring yourself into that nice hamstring stretch and let your torso swivel around to the right. Sink a little heavier into that left foot. Slowly come up, change sides. Cross the other leg over, bring yourself forward. Swivel around to the left. Coming back up. Let's come down into a down dog. I'm going to turn slightly sideways so you can see me. Tilting that pelvis all the way up. Let's pedal those knees. Pull your abs in nice and tight. Keep lifting that tailbone tall. From here, we're going to drop down into a nice deep child's pose, extending the spine. So pressing your palms into the ground, allowing your forehead to come forward. Allow your ribs to sink between the thighs. Nice deep breaths. From here, we're going to come up and go into that sequence that you say that you really like doing. So we're going to swing the left leg forward. I'm going to bring that right hip forward. And note that I have my left hand on top of that left thigh as I bring my right hand up and over and reach out over that right ear. And what I'm doing is I'm really pressing that right hip forward to get that nice sensation in the hip flexor. So the next movement, and we'll be in this hip flexor stretch for about 45 seconds at least, is twist to the left. I'm binding and bringing my left hand to the outside of my right hip. Still stretching the hip flexor, but I'm also opening the chest. And then the next one is where we take the knuckles to the ground and revolve all the way to the left. After we do this, we're going to turn that left foot out. Let the left knee pop open and bring ourselves forward just a little bit more towards the ground. Again, that hip flexor is still getting that sensation, but you're also opening that left knee. Before we get into the pigeon pose, let's just lean back and allow the back of that left leg to lengthen. I know this is going to be difficult for you, so stay here for about a count of 30 seconds. Now we're going to bring that leg across the mat as we've been practicing the pigeon pose. I want to try to have that left knee wider than the left shoulder. Slide the right leg back and sink into this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you another pose to do on your back for the same side, and then I want you just to repeat what we did so this video won't be so big. I'm going to swing around. I'm going to lie on my back. I'm going to cross my left ankle over my right knee, let my arms rest on the floor, and just let my lower body rotate all the way to the right. Gently press down the outside of that left knee. Nice long breaths. And allow yourself to come back up and just hit the rewind button. I'm gonna get this over to you right now as soon as I can. Hope you're having a great time connecting with your family and memorizing your aunt. See you later. Talk to you soon. Bye.